ha, ho, Tiki, Tiki. Hoo, ha, ho, Tiki, Tiki. Hoo, ha, ho, Tiki, Tiki.
Welcome back. Episode 29 of Tiki Bets. I'm your host, Little T. Let's get right into it. Recap. Always first. Not good yesterday. Not good. Feast week is getting the best of Tiki right now. Lost more than we won yesterday. But that will not stop me from finding the winners. They heard Tiki Bets was doing Feast Week this week and FanDuel's made some calls. I get it. But it's time to turn the ship around. It's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to all the Tiki followers out there. It's a white Thanksgiving here in Buffalo. Snow on the ground. And we have football today. So you might think we're going to stay away from the Tiki 12, but we're not. I have 12 picks. I'm up early. I've been in the lab. I like all these picks. 12 picks. And I had the Thanksgiving Tiki Parlay as well. So let's get right into college basketball. Starting off at 11 a.m., the Richmond Spiders minus 3.5 against Furman. Then we got VCU plus 6.5 against Vanderbilt. Then I got Charlotte, Illinois State over 139.5. Then I got the San Francisco Dons minus 1.5 against Colorado. Then I'm going with the Creighton Blue Jays plus 1.5 against Oregon. St. Mary's, they didn't cover yesterday, they're going to cover today, minus 4.5 against Virginia Tech. Then my mega lock for the day, Michigan State minus 1.5 against North Carolina. I've watched a couple Michigan State games this year. They're just bullies in the post. They got two big men, Kohler, and I can't think of the other guy's name. They're going to bully Vishier, or the center for North Carolina. Caleb Wilson's going to get locked down by Cohen Carr. Michigan State is just a tougher team. They're going to beat North Carolina. The Bonnies hung with them. The Bonnies should have won. The Bonnies were 65. They won without free throws. North Carolina free throw merchants. Michigan State mega log minus 1.5. Then I go in with the Washington Huskies minus 5.5 against Nevada. BYU minus 9.5 against Miami. I'm going with the Providence Friars plus 6.5 against Wisconsin. Georgetown minus 1.5 against Dayton. And Arkansas to cover plus 10.5 against Duke tonight. 12 picks. This is a 9-3, 10-2 slate today, I promise you. We're going to go undefeated. That's why I always parlay all these picks together. Undefeated, parlay, money. Cash them all. Now let's move the NFL. The Thanksgiving Tiki Parlay. 15 legs. 4 player prop picks, 2 for each team in each game, and 1 anytime touchdown scorer in that game. Let's get right into it. Start off with Detroit and Green Bay. I'm going with Jahmyr Gibbs over 37.5 receiving yards. Romeo Doubs over 44.5 receiving yards. Jordan Love over 232.5 passing yards. Amon-Ra St. Brown over 78.5 receiving yards. And Josh Jacobs anytime touchdown scorer. Let's move into the next game. We got the Chiefs and the Cowboys. I'm taking CD over 79.5 receiving yards. Kelsey over 55.5 receiving yards. Mahomes over 274.5 passing yards. Dak over 1.5 passing touchdowns. And Rashee Rice, anytime touchdown scorer. Last game, Baltimore and Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, over 92.5 receiving yards. Mark Andrews, over 40.5 receiving yards. Mike Gesicki, over 33.5 receiving yards. Lamar Jackson over 25.5 rushing yards. And Jamar Chase anytime touchdown scorer. 15-leg Thanksgiving special Tiki Parlay. Let's fucking hit it. The books are scared of Tiki. Tiki is growing by the minute. The result might not be there yet, but when they do, the Tiki army will be standing tall. Stick with me, folks. I will succeed. I will not stop until I succeed. The results of the last 2 days haven't been good. I know. I'm taking full responsibility for that. But today, on Thanksgiving, we turn it around. I'm out. Let's go. Now I'm out.
Hoo-ha, hoo, cheeky, cheeky. Hoo-ha, hoo, cheeky, cheeky.